Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Houston versus Stetson college basketball matchup on Monday, November 13th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also have the Pickdawgz Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These aren't meant for everyone. These are meant for people who make big bets. I make big bets. I know a lot of you do as well. So call or text the number. You can't get these on the website. You can only get them by calling or texting. But let's get to this one. Houston taking on Stetson. Of course, Houston was the #1 team in the country for a good portion of last season, but they got into the Elite Eight, ran into a red-hot Miami Hurricanes team that sent them packing. Of course, Houston losing some big-time players from that team, getting drafted into the NBA draft in the first round. But we know with Kelvin Sampson, a couple of years ago, he missed some of his top players, were injured. They still continued to win and were one of the best teams in the nation. So certainly not, and no one's going to shed a tear for Houston anytime soon. These guys are absolutely stacked. And of course, with Sears coming back, also on the other side, or Shed coming back. They also added LJ Cryer from Baylor, and this guy just one of those Baylor guards that could absolutely light it up on any given night. So really a top-notch transfer in that. But I think outside of that, we know that Houston's going to have a roster that's absolutely loaded, and of course they have not disappointed. Roberts coming up big last game as well. So just expect big things out of Houston all season long. Now the thing about Stetson is they definitely did not get out of the gate this season the way that they had hoped to. But at the same time, this is actually a pretty good team, and I know they're an A-Sun team, so they're not going to get the recognition that some of these other guys are. And they got belted by UNLV 55-71 last time out. But even though they lost by 16, they're getting a lot more than that in this one. They're led by Blackman, son of the ex-NBA player Blackman. So this guy can just flat out play as well. One of the best players in the nation, not just in the A-Sun. Probably a guy that's headed to the NBA himself. I just think that this is one of those games where I love Houston. We'll be on them a ton this season. Kelvin Sampson, just simply one of the best in the business out there. But at the same time, when we look at this Stetson team, it just seems like we're getting a lot of value in this line. And my guess, the line is probably even going to go higher because people are in love with Houston, as they should be. But sometimes it gets just a little carried away. I'll roll the dice, take Stetson and the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.